Dreamhack, Smash Summit and much more. I'm C5 from the Beefy Smash Dudes. Welcome back to Smash News. The Smash Summit nominations are closed and the voting on Smash GG for the final 6 participants has started. So let's take a closer look. 10 players are already invited and 6 more will get voted in by the fans to Melee's most exclusive invitational, Smash Summit. The nomination phase has been finished and you can now vote between 16 players to decide who is going to make it to the tourney. The voting schedule looks like this. After each day of this week, the 2 players with the least votes will get eliminated from the voting. Additionally, on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, each day the 2 players with the most votes will get invited to Smash Summit, making it a total of 6 voted in players. So if there's a player you definitely want to see, you can check the link in the description and cast your vote. Dreamhack Smash is a huge and well-known Melee tournament series. Now they announced a Smash Championship with several tournaments in Melee and Smash 4 with a total prize pool of $100,000. Dreamhack will host 6 big tournaments over the course of 2017. 4 of them will take place in North America and 2 of them, Dreamhack Summer and Dreamhack Winter, in Sweden. All tournaments will have Melee events, but Smash 4 will only be played at the 4 tournaments in North America, not in Europe. The total prize pool of the championship is $100,000, whereas every tournament will have a $10,000 prize pool for each game. Yes, that is $10,000 for Melee and $10,000 for Smash 4. You can definitely be extremely excited for every single one of these tourneys. If you want to find out more details about them, we will provide all necessary links in the description. After the recent release of the PGRV2, the Panda Global Stats team now reveals their new methods of calculating how important a certain tournament is for a player's ranking. The tournament tier system. The PGStats team said when creating the tournament tier system, they wanted to have a system that valued quality over quantity. They have devised 4 categories that decide how important a tournament is. These are the numbers of entrants in the tourney, the number of PGR members in the tourney, the number of top 20 PGR members, and the amount of cash prize pool it has. Using these numbers, they can categorize each tournament into tiers, reaching from C tier, the smallest still factored in tournaments, to S tier tournaments like Genesis and Evo. There are more details behind the system, so if you are interested in learning more, check out the links in the description. Now let's look at the tournament results of this past weekend. There are definitely a few interesting things to talk about. Midwest Mayhem Saga, the second tournament of the 2GG Championship, took place on Saturday, bringing us a lot of Cloud action. In the top 4, we got to see 3 Cloud players duke it out, only to be stopped by the one and only Zero with Diddy Kong, placing first at yet another tournament. Tweek proved himself as the best Cloud of the day, placing second above Komorikiri, who placed third, and surprisingly Ned, who came in 4th after an incredible losers run, beating big names like Captain Zack, Void, who was seeded 3rd but only placed 7th, and even Larry Lur, who was 2nd seeded, kicking him out at 5th place. Moving on to Japan, where Tokaigi was happening, we also have some upsets to talk about. All the way from losers round 1, the Japanese Lucario player 2 fought his way through players like Kameme, Mr. R, QB and Kirihara before losing to Ken, placing 4th at the tournament. On 3rd place we have Abadango behind Ken on 2nd place, who was finally able to break his negative set record of 0-7 against Abadango. In the grand final, Ken faced the American legend Nairo and was even able to get a bracket reset. But in the end, Nairo was able to take it, placing first at Tokaigi. It looks like the Japanese Smash scene is very tough indeed, since we saw some highly seeded players place worse than expected, with Kameme only at 13th, Mr. R, Ally and Isam at 9th and Dabuz on 7th place. If you want to see tournament action live, you should definitely tune in to Beast 7 this upcoming weekend, Europe's biggest Melee and Smash 4 tournament. Links to that are in the description. And finally, the Smash 4 player Tweek, who is currently 17th on the PGR, got a sponsor. The esports organization Phoenix One was only known for its League of Legends team so far. Now they are looking to expand into other games, and the first one is Smash 4. With Tweek, they picked up one of the best cloud players in the world who definitely shows a promising future. That's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. I really hope you enjoy the Smash News series, and if you do, make sure to hit the subscribe button. I will see you next week. Stay beefy.